All right. So here's a fun little thing we can do before we get into the actual film discussion. I don't know if we'll go through the entire list that I have here, but time permitting, we'll see what we can do. So are you guys familiar with the whole tier list thing that was going on the internet a while ago, where people were like ranking random things into like S tier, A tier, all the way down to F?
Oh, you mean when the internet stole a piece of gaming culture?
Yeah.
And like made it for normies?
Basically, yeah. So one thing that Brennan and I talked a little bit about, we talked extensively about this past year's Oscars, but we kind of touched on our thoughts on how the Best Picture winners in the past few years have been kind of So one thing I thought would be interesting is if we went down the list of past few years, the Best Picture winners of the Oscars, and let's put them on a tier list. So
cool.
I'll just go right down the list, starting with starting with Parasite. We'll work our way backwards, and we'll decide where each one goes. So
wait, how low does the scale go?
So we're S is like the gold standard, like amazing, and then you go A, B, C, D, E, F, with F being absolute shit. So
cool.
All right, starting with Parasite. How do you guys? I know, Brennan, you've reversed your opinion, but
I'm sorry. I was in character as Aaron Eckhart. I was in character as Aaron Eckhart when I was doing that.
Where do you guys think Parasite falls?
I'll give it an A or a B, right?
Yeah, I'm tempted to give it S.
I don't think it's an S tier movie.
It's I forgot that S was a tier there. Yeah, well, I'm definitely tempted. I mean, you're putting it at B?
I give it A. You see, I was saying A or B because, like, Brennan, you're coming in being like, I hate people from Korea, so...
Aaron Eckhart is...
I was trying to give you, like, some wiggle room with your racism.
No, listen, Aaron Eckhart also said that shit about Mewtwo. I don't know if who you were in character as, but it seemed like you agreed with Aaron Eckhart quite.
I did agree with Aaron Eckhart. Aaron Eckhart's a really smart guy.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
I'm just going to put
I'm also a racist.
I'm dropping Parasite into A tier.
Give it an A tier. All right,
we're giving it an A. All right. Next up, Green Book. I'm
S.
Like, what's the lowest tier?
F.
F. F tier.
Definitely.
I have not seen it.
It's an S tier. S is in Sam.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. How seriously am I supposed to take this? Because that win was one of my favorite wins in a while.
I mean,
like, isn't it almost the most perfect thing? A group of 20 Italian men in tuxedos getting on stage to accept an award about, like,
racism,
tolerance in movies.
All right, so Green Book. Are we comfortable with F tier?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, The Shape of Water.
I liked it. B tier.
I'll give it I would give it a... Dude, I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. And now my opinion feels... Because, like, I've gone through so much since that the world, really the nation, America's changed. And we need to change with the times. We need to compromise and be bold. So I'm going to say, like, a B tier.
B tier? Okay,
yeah.
I'm fine with that. This fish romance movie. We're getting very progressive. Moonlight. Where do we fall on that?
Wait, which movie? I was talking. I didn't hear you.
No, it's okay. Moonlight.
Oh, I didn't see it. Pass. I'm not gonna.
I liked it when I saw it. I mean, like, if you only give one oh man, I just I resent a photo.
Okay. Brennan, please stop. Brennan's just sending me the worst shit on my phone right now.
Oh my God.
I have been caught.
Wow, this is some, like, really sad.
This is definitely the best podcast
I just have to describe the one. Brennan just sent me a picture. It's a cartoon of Peter Parker tied to a bed with two girls, I guess Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy, measuring his like 2-inch, less than 2-inch cock and laughing at him while he's got a vibrator in his. This is not the first time Brennan has sent me things like this.
I think that's the hardest I've ever heard Brennan laugh. Okay, all this is to say, Moonlight is a C tier.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh man. All right, Spotlight. I didn't even see that one.
I like Spotlight. I really did like Spotlight. Can you say the same tier as something you've already said, or do you have?
Yeah. No, we can put everything more than one movie per tier.
Brennan, have you never seen a tier list?
No, I mean, there's tears coming out of my face right now. But, I mean, I'm gonna say A for Spotlight. I really like Spotlight. It's a really it's not like a none of the characters are like super distinct. And that I think is like part of the script, even too, with how it's trying to be accurate. But all of the actors are really kind of doing their own thing to like bring it together. And it is just like, I don't know, it's a nice little thing. I like Michael Keaton, Mark Ruffalo's killing it. It's Rachel McAdams is good too. Everyone's kind of doing their own little thing. I like it.
Rob, had you seen Spotlight? Because that's one of the only ones on this list I haven't seen.
I've seen Spotlight. I would agree A tier, just with the caveat that like we all need to remember it's a totally fictional movie. None of that
fictitious. Yeah,
like, a lot of people call the church every day about that movie, and you're just wasting their time.
All right, now this one I do have opinions on. Birdman. I'm feeling a strong A at the very least. What do we think? I'll give it a
pretentious A.
I'm gonna say C.
C, really, for Birdman. What makes you say that?
I liked it when I saw it. It really kind of fell for me over time. I don't know. It does because Rob said pretentious A. That's like my main critique of the movie in general.
All right, I'm putting it in a pretentious A. All right, 12 Years a Slave.
Did not see it.
Didn't see it. I think famously, if I remember correctly, I think you, Brennan, famously said that the only slave movie you needed to see that year was Django Unchained. So I guess that's your justification.
Which makes Brennan like at the very least a Trump voter.
Hold up. Because the Brad Pitt produced movie is so much. The movie where Brad Pitt gets to be like, I'm nice to slaves is so much better than Django Unchained.
No, dude, I have mixed feelings about 12 Years a Slave just because I thought
you love slavery so much, but it's such a compelling movie. I understand.
I'm like, economically, it's such a smart play. I just, capitalist at heart. No, it just bored the shit out of me. I was like, this is just I did not enjoy that movie. But in the effort of just humbling ourselves, let's all agree it's probably an F tier movie.
Really?
No, I don't know, dude. I didn't like it. I actually don't even want to place it on this list, dude. I don't know. I have a weird opinion.
I mean, it's on the list because it's a Best Picture movie,
Yeah, well, is it? Does it have to be?
Let's see. Hold on. Let's have an aside really quick here. Hold on 1 second.
Of our whole reality.
I'm gonna look up what else was. Let's look up what else was nominated that year, and we'll see if we can place something else on that list.
Up real quick.
All right, hold on.
God,
yeah, 2013 Oscars. We got. Oh, okay. I know automatically what this is going to. Okay, so the 2013 we had 12 Years a Slave, which won. American Hustle, Captain Phillips, Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, Her, Nebraska,
Wolf of Wall Street,
Philomena, and Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, S tier.
Yeah,
S tier.
Okay. I like
I understand how problematic that movie is, and anyone who wants to dox me, go ahead. I don't care, but that is one of the more enjoyable films that has come out in a long time. If you're talking about just like a movie that's just trying to make you have fun, which so many movies are trying to make you feel or learn something, I'm just like, I want to feel good.
Okay, so then next up on the list was 2012. We got Argo was the winner that year.
I liked Argo. I haven't seen it in forever.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Same. I remember. I don't know. I remember post that movie winning, having some feelings about it. I don't know. I'd say B.
B. Okay, I'm fine with B.
Yeah.
We'll just lump that one in there. Then next up we got The Artist. Another one I haven't seen in ages.
I didn't see it at all.
You didn't see it at all.
Yeah, I also have not seen it.
I'll put that one in C tier just because I feel like I can't talk accurately about that.
Brennan, you are. You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
And what's the picture this time, Rob?
It's like Legos. It's Legos like cheating on their wives. There's an incredible amount of story detail in one speech bubble. In one, honey, I'm. Oh, dude. And the other one is just like too bad to describe. Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm worried about who will hear this for your sake, Jacob.
Oh, this is going out everywhere. I get, but if there's anything questionable you decide that you want taken out later, just let me know. If the Legos crossed the line, then we'll take that out.
I just
later.
feel so bad for this Lego wife.
Or if we just don't give a shit, just send them to me after the show, and I'll throw them up where I usually put the movie posters.
That's a great idea, actually. Well, because I have some screen caps of the movie you recommended, Jacob, and the picture of the director's Wikipedia. I would also like put up if you are putting up pictures.
Okay, sounds good.
This Wikipedia picture is righteous.
Yes, it is. All right, so I guess we can get we're about halfway through this list. We can just breeze through the rest of these because I am getting to the point where I don't really remember much about most of these. Okay, so then we got The King's Speech, back when Tom Hooper was not a furry.
Oh, I'll give it a B.
That movie, just the grain on that movie is boring as fuck. I don't like that movie.
What would you give it?
Respectful, like C-. All
right,
that's even a possibility. I don't know.
Let's compromise and give it a C, I guess. That's another one where I feel like I haven't seen it in so long, so I can't accurately talk about it. All right.
Brennan just found a picture of a Lego with muscles, which is very distracting from the other Lego blowing him. Okay. Brennan, fuck off.
All right.
I am listening.
There's nothing wrong with some side entertainment. The Hurt Locker we got up next.
Ooh, S tier.
Boo,
F tier, baby.
F tier propaganda. F tier propaganda.
S tier for I don't remember actually seeing The Hurt Locker.
That movie's good. Don't listen to Brennan.
All right. Do we want to? I'll compromise and put it in B tier or C tier, I guess.
No compromise. This is where I draw
D tier.
a line in the sand.
All right, I'll compromise. I'll give it a.
Stops here.
All right, okay. We'll just drop it there for now. I'll throw up the list. You'll see where I placed it later.
Oh, did we just drop the Iraq War where we were like we can't figure out where to go from here? I don't.
Oh damn, Rob.
All right.
Damn.
Slumdog Millionaire.
I like it.
Yeah. Never seen it. Again, been way too long.
C.
Yeah.
C tier.
I'll give it a C.
I like Danny Boyle.
Yeah, he's done some pretty good stuff. He did a movie. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I thought it's really underrated. Sunshine, that sci-fi one with what's his name? Scarecrow from the Christopher Nolan.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah,
No,
he's in it. Chris Evans is in it. Mark Strong. It's pretty good. I mean, it has a lot of problems with it, but it's.
You talk about Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders.
All right. Be some Peaky Blinders.
All right. Here we got some opinions about these next two at least. No Country for Old Men.
Ooh,
I like it a lot. S tier right there.
S tier. Yep. I have no argument with that. The Departed.
S tier.
Yeah, agreed.
Another S tier. Oh man.
Comical.
Because we're in the golden age. We're literally in the best years of the 2000s.
All right. Then I haven't seen this one. Crash.
I have not seen that either.
I'll give it an S tier for all the homies out in Los Angeles right now in quarantine. S tier for my boys.
Okay. All right.
Crash is good. Crash is good.
Crash is good. Okay.
Crash Bandicoot's good.
It's got people don't like it. People don't like it because it's one of those like it's like Magnolia. It's like a weird ensemble thing.
Okay. So then next up we got $1 Million Baby.
Never seen it.
It's all right.
I'm gonna throw that into B tier for me, and I'm gonna give a big shout out to my pops up in heaven, looking down on me right now. He really liked that movie a lot.
All right.
Just kidding, you dumbass bitch. F tier. That movie sucked. Fuck you. I'm looking right down at you, you dumb old man. All right.
All right. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
Oh, S tier.
Yeah.
S tier?
This is like making me think that I actually shouldn't be that mad at the Oscars. And I'm like not happy about it.
I don't know how to feel. All right. Final three, we got Chicago, which I haven't seen in years.
S tier.
S tier. That beat out that year we also had Gangs of New York, The Hours, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, and The Pianist.
Yeah, Chicago. I stick with
Chicago? Okay.
I mean, it already won. I'll give it an A tier. I don't know about S tier. Richard Gere, right? He's the guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about him.
He's amazing. What are you talking about?
I don't know about him.
All right.
Ugh, whatever.
All
to
right.
death with you.
Final
Pretty
two.
Woman broke that woman's fingers.
No.
Huh? He had a drug on his ass, if anything.
He broke that pretty woman's fingers with a jewelry box.
No, you misread the scene.
I stopped watching. I slammed the VHS player into the ground.
VHS player.
No. She starts laughing.
No.
Yeah.
She doesn't. Her fingers were broken.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is so good. All right. Final two. A Beautiful Mind.
No.
B. I don't even know. B, C.
I think it's a C tier.
Okay.
Yeah, because
the movie takes that guy. What's his name?
John Nash.
It takes John Nash. It takes John Nash's like big theory, the thing he built his career on, and says, "Hey, if you and your friends are trying to fuck 3 women, do it this way, not this way." It's like it's the worst piece of shit in the world.
Oh my God! And then to top it all off, he dies in a car crash.
Yeah, I mean, luckily his son is still. His son lives out.
Shouldn't we all be so lucky?
Yeah.
His son lives in Lancaster with all his dad's money, and he rolls around in cowboy boots apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's weird. I live like right near Lancaster. I should go looking one day.
Go find him. Yeah.
All right, and then last but not least, we got Gladiator.
Ooh. S tier.
C tier.
On the other end of the spectrum, I love Russell Crowe in that movie.
I mean, I love Joaquin, but the movie is just not that good.
Yeah, dude, Joaquin with full hair lip, the one movie that they were like, we're not even going to hide it.
All right.
Plus, oh wait, who's the director in that again?
That would have been Ridley Scott.
Yeah. Yeah, I say S tier. I'll compromise it like a B tier.
Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, the only that year we had excuse me. That year we also
9/11.
had Chocolate, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Aaron Brockovich, and Traffic.
Oh, Aaron Brockovich. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm glad we're done with that.
Yeah.
That took way too long.
All right.
Yeah, that was too much.
Okay.
Jacob, do we have a discernible list? Like, did we even put one movie in the D tier?
No, we put. I think we put. I compromised and put A Beautiful Mind in D tier, and then
Okay.
the only thing we didn't give anything to was an E tier, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so we get for our S tier, we got Wolf of Wall Street, which didn't even
Yes.
fucking win anything. no country
For the
for
dudes.
Jacob, we've created the greatest tier list for you. We've given you this gift.
We're dudes, bro.
We got Wolf of Wall Street, No Country for Old Men, The Departed, Crash, and then Lord of the Rings 3. A tier was
weird.
A tier was Parasite, Spotlight, Birdman, and Chicago. B tier I have Shape of Water, Argo, Hurt Locker, $1 Million Baby. C tier we got Moonlight, 12 Years a Slave, The Artist, King's Speech, Slumdog Millionaire, and Gladiator. D tier was A Beautiful Mind. Nothing in E tier, and then F tier for Green Book.
The Hurt Locker thing upsets me, but I'm gonna have to stand with this list.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Brennan, but before we move on, do you have any other Lego pictures you want to?
Dude, it is blowing up my phone. I'm just trying to ignore them for your sake, Jacob.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.